Hey everybody, it's good to see. I have nobody who's here except I do know Pastor Princess is here. She's lurking, which is amazing. I really appreciate it. Uh, get those average viewers up. Um, let's see what we're doing. I feel like my video is not synced, but we'll see. We'll see how that's working or not. Okay, we're gonna be continuing the typewriter build tonight. Let's take a look at where we are. So here we go. This is the really complex backside of this. Let's zoom in a little bit. Um, so the thing that we built last night, which was amazingly awesome, is the part of the it's going to be the carriage that moves back and forth. So this piece here actually you can picture it be something on top of it. You would push this all the way to the right. It stays, and then as you type, it moves, which is just so cool. And then it's, you can hear this ding, and then back over. I love it. It is amazing. Um, I this is just fantastic. Like the way this all kind of connects together is just so cool. And I was like in awe last night putting this little carriage return thing in here. I was just it was awesome. Yeah, this is what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be in bag 8, so you can see it, the instructions up at the top. Um, if that is what we're gonna be looking at, move my mouse out of the way so we can see what we're doing. Got bag 8 right here. Let's go ahead and throw this into some of these plates and see what we get. Gonna move this over to the side here. Start with a purple plate here. That's a lot of there's 2 small bags in there. Make sure I got everything out. Lego is starting to switch out I think I mentioned this the other night, starting to switch out all their plastic bags for paper bags. And that's awesome, right? Sustainability and such. Except I won't be able to tell if I've gotten all the pieces out. I'll have to be much more careful about that going forward. So we've got a lot of green pieces here. I'm going to sit these up here for a minute. I'm going to spend a second sorting these into basically I need to do everything that's not green into probably one of these. I can't pick that up. Into one of these little spots up here. Let's see, right there. Come back to that in a second. Let's put all the black pieces over here. There's enough of them. And then there's a random gray piece. And everything else is green. So that's a weird green piece. Let's put that up there. Let's put non-regular brick pieces in there. We'll have those. And I'll put these plate pieces up there. So yeah, just getting some quick pre-sorting done. That makes it a little easier to find later. Don't have to worry too much about it. But maybe there. Something else y'all can see pretty well. Right? So leave that right there. And then let's just stick these. And I'll probably put these down here. I'll put these in the top part. And those two work. All of it so we can see everything. I actually gotta put that up there because those are much bigger pieces. I can see them easier than these smaller ones. Let's go back to where everybody can see what we're doing. And tonight the green is coming off as a very gray color. I don't know what's going on with my color, but this is a green. Okay, so we've got our typewriter here. Let's turn it around. You can actually see what we're doing. And looks like we're going to build a little piece up here. So go ahead and grab these two longer pieces, put them together. All right. Let's see. I'm going to see if I can up my contrast a little bit because it's feeling very washed out for some reason. Let's see. Excuse me while I maybe make that look a little better. It's like OBS does not want to let me configure the video for whatever reason. My computer's running really slow. I probably need to like restart it. It's been on like a couple days. So we'll see. Okay. Well, it's not liking me changing my. I'm gonna need to restart my computer at some point, but not right now. Okay. So let's go ahead and look at the next page here. That's weird that it's only half a page. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. So this need a black 2x4. So yeah, we're just tonight just building the at least box two of those. At least not box, bag 8 of the typewriter, and we will see how long that takes us. If we get to bag 9, then we get to bag 9. That'd be nice. And we flip this over. We need this little round piece where that is. Let's see what it's in here. Okay. That's really dark now. Apologies. Let's see. And that goes in the center there. All right, we got this piece. It's going to sit directly here. It looks like. Yes, that looks correct. Awesome. I'll turn the page on my side. All right, we need a 1x6 and a 1x4. Two of each, actually. Over here. And two 1x2s and 1x4s. And two plates. One of those. And another one. All right. Let's see if this has a build. So this on the end, and then on that put the tile and the 1x2. Okay, one of those, make another one. By the way, I realized why I cannot raid. Uh, because a lot of people, it's not that I can't raid. I have tried raiding the last 2 nights as I finished my stream, and every single person I tried to raid, it told me that I wasn't allowed to, and I was very confused because I didn't. In one, in both times I had, a couple viewers, and I didn't think everyone I was raiding had or trying to raid had a restriction on, the number of people, but I did find out that a default Twitch setting, unless you change it, is that the account that is raiding has to be older than 30 days, which this account is not. My personal account is, but this account is not. And so, therefore, I can't raid until that 30-day mark, I don't think, for most people, unless they have turned that off, which kind of sucks. But we will get there, and we will have fun regardless. So let's piece together here. So for this, I think what we're doing here is we're building out the further back portion of this typewriter so that it is more full, like the top part, and then the last couple bags. I think the last 3 bags will be building the full like, carriage part thing at the top. So that is here. Let's see. We need a 2x6 and 1x2 there. And hello, Millennium. Let's see how to make sure I say this. Millennium Akuma, welcome. Welcome to the chat. Right, first time chat. It's so great to have you in. I think I saw that you followed the other day, and I really appreciate that. That was so kind of you. I was overwhelmed at the time. I was like, wow, I got a new follower, and it was great. And it didn't play your alert when you followed, so I am going to solve that problem right now, and we're going to play your alert right now. There you go. You are following. Uh, Millennium, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Um, Great to have you in. We are building the typewriter, the Lego typewriter set. We're on bag 8 of 11, which puts us about 2/3 of the way through based on page count of the instruction manual. But as you can see, we've kind of built out, it's a little hard to see. Let me tilt it up here a little bit. We've built out the most of the inside pieces. I will continue showing this off because it astounds me. Is you can see the way that the carriage return works. So that sits over there, and then as you say hit a button, let me hit G here. As you type, the carriage moves to the side and it stops, and then you would go ding, and then slide you over. It's so cool. I was astounded when I put that together the other night. But yeah, this is Brick and Plate. You can call me Brick, and we are. My name's Taylor, though. You can call me whatever you want to. Um, and I'm just a generally chill, like putting together some Legos. I tend to like cool mechanics, right? So things like this. Also, I enjoy like Technic kind of things. Again, the mechanics side of it, and then also just like general nerddom stuff. I've got a couple Lord of the Rings sets that I've got ready to put together. So we're gonna have fun. And so I think I saw that you stream. I went and looked at your about page, I think, and I saw that maybe you do some Lego streaming. What kind of things do you usually do? Let's see. And while you're, if you have a chance to put that in, I'm gonna figure out where I was and lost my place in here. I'm right there. Okay. So I need some 1x3s. So I'm just putting together this little part here. And I honestly have no idea what it's for. We will find out in just a second. Piece. Okay. Now I need pieces of those. Those are the smaller pieces here. Okay. But everything under the sun, I've started making mocks of recent. That's awesome. I I have not ventured in to mock building yet. It is something that I very much appreciate the people who have the creative um, ability to. I think it's like you have to like see the world in Lego, right? You're like, oh, I see a tree. How could I express that in Lego? I have not reached that point yet, but I would like to because I think it's a good skill that I would like to learn. I joined a what do you call it? A local like Lego users group, and they are obviously very into mock building, and so I'm sure I will learn more as I hang around that group a little bit and see all the really cool things that they build out. Let's see. Yeah, I have no idea what this is I'm building, so it is up to this point a part of a typewriter. I can see that it's gonna. I feel like it wants to be symmetric. Hey V, welcome back to the channel. Welcome in tonight. Got your coffee. I like it. Coffee or tea? I can't tell which one that is. We're still working on the typewriter. We're about 2/3 of the way complete. This is, I believe, the fifth stream of us doing typewriter. So it might take one more stream, I think, to finish this out, depending on how quickly I get get through some of these pieces. Let's see. Okay, now I need the bigger arches on the side. That's, I like that they make that fit so well. I mean, of course they do, but like it's just satisfying to put it together like that. Nice. Yeah. All right. Let's see. One by one. And let's see. Plate is gonna come here. And then two 1x4s. And this inverted slope over here. Okay. Let's see, we're kind of right. You can't see it. We're on this step right there. Okay. Now I need. This is an awesome piece. This snot piece, right? Because you got um, four there, and then one, and then you got the regular brick on the top. So that's a cool little piece. Let's see. Yeah, we are. I took my kids tonight to a trunk or treat. If you've never been to a trunk or treat, it is a like a in a parking lot basically, and a bunch of cars pull up, open their trunks, usually decorate the trunks in some way to some theme, and then give candy out to the kids. So it's like trick or treating, but trunk or treating. You're not going around to houses. You're just going around to people's cars, which sounds creepier when you say it that way, maybe. Um, but it was fun. We had fun. I did not dress up. My kids dressed up. Let's see. And so got back, and now we're doing some Lego. Gosh, yeah. It was a long evening. So we're I'm glad to wind down a little bit with the Lego building. All right, set this aside for a second. I'm gonna build out whatever this is supposed to be. Let's see. Trying to keep track of everything that's going to do here. That's an interesting piece. Where is that piece? I think I saw it right here. There it is. Okay, that goes on there. I'm going to zoom in a little bit since I'm building this really small kind of piece here. Let's see. What's a one by one on that little piece there? Okay. That's an interesting piece. I've never seen this piece before, and I don't know what it's used for, but it's this, and it's really hard. There's like not enough contrast in, but it's like an inverted, like it's just like an L from the top, but a square on the bottom. There's just like an open space here, and I have no idea what that piece is quote unquote used for in Lego. It's a cool little piece, right? It's like a cube. It's really hard to see in this light, uh, but there you go. That there you can see kind of what it is. Let's see. There's another one by one, and then a triangle. Where is a triangle? There it is. Sits like that. Okay. And then it wants me to sit this onto this. Okay. There we go. Gives it kind of a aerodynamic feel, I guess. I don't know. And where does that go? That goes, looks like right here. And does that just kind of sit there? That does just kind of sit there. Interesting. Okay, but it's connected up here at the top. So you can see it. So we're building out the top portion now of the typewriter. And then my clicker is not moving to the next page. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Let's take a look at. I bet you I build the exact same thing for the other side. That would make sense. Very much how Lego does things. Let's see. So Millennium, are you U.S. based? Are you overseas? Where are you out of? Definitely not trying to dox you or anything. Just like to get a feel for where people are. I live in the south part of the U.S. If you couldn't notice from my probably ridiculously thick Southern accent. Let's see. Okay, I need a 1 by 3. Okay, that's right. Build out this part again. Yeah, we're just building the mirror of what we built just a second ago. Put over here would be my guess. An almost mirror, I guess, is going to have like a little switch on top. Okay. Yeah, is anybody doing anything fun for Halloween tomorrow? Any big plans? Halloween parties, cool costumes. I am going to be sitting at my door waiting for people to show up to get candy because my neighborhood tends to go a little nuts uh, over Halloween, and so I'm sure I'll have a bunch of kids show up. Video games, I like it. What games you gonna be playing? I can see video games being a nice, chill Halloween, right? Don't get caught up in the hullabaloo. Let's see, Minecraft, I like it in the car. I've never heard the car. What's the car? I feel like that's like probably like sacrilegious. Like you've not heard the car? I have no idea what that is. So yeah, but again, I've not heard of a lot of games probably. So hard desert. Oh, okay, gotcha. That's cool. That sounds like a good, legitimately fun way to uh, spend Halloween. Let's set this over here. Now I got to build out this whatever this thing is I want me to build. This album I'm streaming. It's licensed the card, so I have to. Oh, sweet. 2020, 2021, and 2022 the car rally events. That's pretty cool. All sweet. All vehicles and drivers. Okay, so I have to check this out. I I'm a terrible like racing game kind of person, but I think sometimes it can be fun to push ourselves a little bit and try a new type of game because I primarily stick with like chill like puzzle style games. So think like Myst or Riven or something like that. I've played those way too many times. Um, and so I need to probably expand my gaming uh, abilities here. I think this is going to be a little switch thing. Anyway, there we go. All right, now it needs a start on top. Cool. Straighter. That'll bother me if it's not straight. Okay, we got a switch of some kind. Awesome. And then, so that's going to go on here. Oh, I see what that's going to be. That's going to be our switch, the old school red to black switch um, for switching between the um, color ribbons on the typewriter. Because I am old enough to have learned to type on a typewriter. Um, which I don't know if that says I'm old or that the school system that I grew up in was so lacking of funds that they didn't buy us computers for a long time. Not, not sure which one it is. Probably a little of both. Okay, this is really hard to. I'm going to put it up here so you can kind of see it. There, just a bunch of one by ones plates on top of each other. You got to get them kind of exactly straight so it looks right. That's not as easy as it sounds. That feels a little better. Okay, here. So see now, let me zoom in on that. Now you've got this switch here. Let me do it over here so you can see it. You've got this kind of toggle switch that you switch between red and black. And on a real typewriter, that would switch between which ribbon the typewriter was hitting. So you can type in red or you can type in black ink, which is kind of cool. Okay. Now we need a 1 by 6. Cool. And then I need to build this other little thing again. Where's that weird piece? There it is, right here in the corner. Another 1 by 1. Okay. And then another one of those little kind of corner black pieces in there. So I was looking on 3D printer sites this evening, trying to figure out like what's the next thing I want to print. So I should probably stop printing things because I've got enough to work on at the moment. Even aside from the Lego stuff that I'm putting together, uh, I printed out a full size Master Sword from Zelda, and I need to do all the post processing of that needs to happen. So, um, sanding and painting and assembling it. Uh, Hey, look, it's a Millennium. Yeah, Millennium's in here. I think they might be lurking, or maybe they headed out. But yes, they came through. They actually came through last night and followed the stream. So I was extremely excited. And so yeah, it's so good. It's I feel like from everything I have seen is everyone part of this community has been super nice and been like, hey, welcome, uh, welcome, to building Legos on Twitch. Let's see. Did I put that on wrong? I did put that on wrong. Let's see. Did I? That, that can't be right. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. I'm just unable to grasp uh, the 3D piece in my head. Okay. So we're up to here. Sorry, I stopped paying attention to flipping our pages on the screen. And now we're going to assemble this into this side, I believe. So let's put that up here. Set. Put in. I love that, right? Because now you've got this little selector here, which is pretty cool. Okay, so now we're going to fill in these spaces here. So that is just a simple 2x4 brick with a 2x4 plate on the bottom and a 2x4 tile on the top. There we go. And on that side, let's do one more. Put it on that side. And look, this is starting to come together, you guys. Yeah, a nice solid, you can't see that very well. Nice solid looking top. So cool. Let's see. All right. Where do we go from here? I don't know. Okay. So we need two of these, two of these, and four of these inverted slopes. All right. And it looks like we do the same thing on both sides. Right. Oh no, the bottom's not open. Oh no. Come out, brick. I just dropped a brick into it. Oh, that's devastating. Okay. How am I gonna get this out? There we go. Okay. Now I've done lost the brick. Excuse me while I get down on my floor looking for a brick that I just dropped. Oh, it's way over here. Excuse me. Gonna find a brick. Gonna find a brick. This is what you get. Is me not being able to sing. Okay, I'm back. See, that right there was probably, that should have been worth a follow. Carefully. All right, Taylor, do not drop the brick into the internals of the typewriter yet. Okay, let's see. All right, got those pieces on. Now we need, wait, what? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong side. Right there. And this piece is there. piece goes there. These have internal facing angles, which are perfect to miss that Technic piece that's right there. Cool. All right, there's that one. Now we're going to build that out just a little bit more. We need some more 1x2s. Some more of these angle pieces. 4 of these slope pieces, or arch pieces, I guess. And 4 plates. We're kind of burning through this bag pretty quick. So we'll definitely do another bag tonight. Let's see how we put this together. Let's sit this over here. We're going to put this there. And let's see. I just skip past? Yeah, I did. Okay. And 2 of these. Okay. Do you guys use a stream deck at all to do your streaming? Because if you do, I printed the coolest stream deck housing ever. Check this out. I'm just gonna bring it on the stream. All right, the stream deck housing, but it looks like a Lego brick. Isn't that cool? I love it. All right, it is a is going. Also, I just realized my Amazon Music thing is not bopping the way it usually bops. Can you guys not hear the music at all? That'd be kind of awkward if you couldn't hear the music. And you're just having to listen to me chat with no music in the background. Let's see. So that's one of those. Yeah, I have this feeling that my Amazon Music is not coming through. Um, let's see if I can fix that. Properties. Um, there we go. I bet you can hear the music now. Let's see. All right, where does this go? On the ends, just like that. Oh, excuse me, guys. Let me tell my daughters good night. 1 second. All right, I'm back. All right, we're going. All right, don't drop this piece into the internals again. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Yeah, V's been hanging out. I have really enjoyed getting to know them and kind of hearing about what they're doing. So we are moving along. Okay. Might as well me to build here. All right. These two pieces, two gray pieces on gray. Fantastic. Let's see. Should have two of these. Yep. Two plate, which I have. Tile, excuse me. I always call this plate. And 2x2. All right, let's see how it wants me to build this thing. So take this, put a 1x2 on the back of it. I can. Oh, you got two small speed champion Lego sets a couple days ago. What are you playing? McLaurin Senna and a Porsche 911 Turbo. So sweet. Um, when um, a friend of mine turned 40 years old, um, uh, like 2 years ago, um, and for his 40th birthday, he lives in Atlanta. We all went to a lot of us flew into Atlanta to see him, and in Atlanta there is a Porsche experience that you can go and pay however much money you have to pay to do it. His sister paid for it, so I don't even know. But you get to drive all of these different Porsche cars around like a test track, and like there is a wet area. There's like a place where you can take like super cool type turns. There's a fast lap kind of area, and so I got to drive a Porsche 911, which I will never in my life be able to afford. But it was so fun, and I will probably never be able to do that again. But it was so fun. So I should pick up one of those sets just to remind me that every time I look at them. Um, but I've never driven a McLaurin because I do not have that kind of cash. Okay, where are we going? Over here. Okay, there. Makes sense. Kind of. That doesn't make sense. Hold on. I think I did the wrong one. Okay, hold on. This one. This one goes there. That's better. Okay. And this one goes here. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay. Alrighty. And then to plate. Okay. So let's get it there. Then, guys, it's a typewriter. So excited. There we go. Okay. So sleek. Like it. Love it. Looks like a typewriter. Okay. What do we do next? So all right. We're building out. Looks like now the housing that kind of goes right here. Yeah, just going to cover this area here. So let's build that out. Okay. So the middle piece. This wonky curve thingy-jiggy. So let's put you 6 stud wide on it. Oh, well, hey, like sometimes I think, you know, uh, I think you can get a lot out of uh, a more simplistic set, right? I think honestly, some of the coolest sets I've seen recently on like the Bricklink website or Rebrickable have been the simpler sets because you can being constrained by that makes you, I think, sometimes be more creative to use things. So you know, uh, I would say like there's probably a good possibility that it's a better set or a, a more creatively designed set than you would get if you had such a huge piece. So a huge amount of pieces in it. So. Okay. Like we're pretty close on this finishing off this bag here. Pieces are running low. There. All right, let's see. It's off from this side. It's interesting. Okay. So we were talking about the other night, and one of the things Lego does is, it doesn't want to add in multiple similar pieces into the same bag. So, for example, it had me use like this piece here. You can kind of see it. The camera has a hole in it. Zoom in a little bit. You can see it has a hole in that stud, right? It's for a rod or something. Um, I used the same piece a minute ago. I forget where I used it, to be honest. Um, but it had you turn the hole inside. Like, you didn't use the hole for anything. But they didn't want to give you a black 1 by 1 brick that some had holes and some didn't, because you were more likely to mix those up and have, put it together and have to retake it, to take it apart and stuff. And so they do a really good job of reusing pieces like that in ways just to try to make the build process easier, which I appreciate. Thanks, Lego. Um, right, this right there. That connects to that. Okay, cool. Get this nice uh, curved look on top. And now I bet if I had to guess, we make another one and put it on the other side. Let's see. 1 by 2. 1 by 4. Put this off to the side. It's down here. Zoom in a little bit. Let's see. This here. Uh, 1 by 3. Okay. And so we put a 1 by 2 on the bottom. Almost done, you guys. This is like the very end of this part. Okay. And then this is going to sit right there. Perfect. And then these pieces got to be for something. Yep. Okay. Put this back over here. Turn it towards the front. Okay. It connects just like that, it looks like. And then, yeah, lock that part together with number two. And then you can see that from the front. Gives it a nice curved look to the front of that. Very nice. Very nice Lego. Okay. So that's, I think this is like the main body of the typewriter, right? Um, Now there's uh, three more bags left, 9, 10, and 11. And I think looking at the next pieces, this is where we're going to start building out this back part here. So yeah, I say we give it a shot. We've been streaming right at an hour. We can do another bag. Let's do another bag. I'm gonna set that off to the side. I'm gonna get rid of our extra pieces here. Don't want them confusing us. We'll put them in my extra piece pile for now. Let me grab bag number 9. And pull purple plate over here. That somehow looks blue on the. We'll come back to that in a second. I've got some pretty big plate here. We'll go ahead and stick those kind of up here. Just kind of going through, seeing if there's anything I need to at all similar. I'll put these tile pieces in here, because those are all the same. Got two little tile pieces up here. Oh, there's a couple more of those. Okay, like got a 2x4 dark gray. There's one of those in there. There's some wheels. Okay. Like everything else is pretty straightforward. Look at the black brick. 2x4 brick up there, so you can see everything else a little easier. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, let's start up here. You can see all that. I think this one I can just kind of leave spread out a little bit. Yeah, that'll work. I don't have them stackable in a way that makes sense. So we'll just leave it like that. Okay. I'm gonna set this off to the side because we've got a couple of bigger pieces here that we want to build out. So figure out color here. I don't think that's black. I think that's like a dark gray. So I don't see any black 2x4, and this is a dark gray 2x4. Okay. Two long plate pieces here. Okay. Now, four of these. And these four pieces here. Yeah, what I have noticed, because on the weeks that I have my kids, I have to get up at 5 a.m. with them, and so streaming on those weeks and still getting up at 5 a.m. Are quite difficult. Uh, so I probably picked the wrong week to start streaming because I have been really tired because I end up going to bed at midnight by the time I finish streaming and do all the stuff I need to do. And then I'm like dead to the world the next day. So my job probably loves that of me. But oh well. Yeah, see, that's how I feel. Just, ah, like what? All day long, I'm like, why did I do this to myself? And then it gets to be time. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go stream. Um, let's see. Right. These are 100% not orange. These are like gold, but they definitely show up orange in this picture. And then four. Mm, oh, never mind. That's open. Just kidding. I was like, there's no supposed to be a pizza, but I'm not. That's still open. All right. Now I guess I kind of do that again in a way. Let's see. Not exactly. Similar concept, but yeah, similar kind of things. We've got this piece that we just built. Now we're building out this piece. Um, Makes sense. Put it there. Okay. Um, we've got what are those pieces? These things. a 1x2 on the end. Cool. And let's flat all the way across. And then use the last two of these. Come in from the end. Okay. And then a 1x2 in the middle, which is really hard to see because the contrast is terrible on black pieces. But what you get is this nice brick piece that's got some studs on the front and this connector piece here. And let's see what it has us do. It's going to have us put that together here. Sits. Okay. Again, I think we're building the curve. Is it curved to you guys? Sure, it'll straighten out. Okay. These really are orange. To red. To blue. Going multicolored here. And what piece is that? Oh, it is that piece. So then I thought it was a 1x2, but it is a 2x2. Okay. Now what do I do? So take this, put it on orange, put it on orange, and then blue and red. Not that it probably matters about color at this point, but we'll pretend that it does. Okay. And then this comes and goes there, there. 1x3 white pieces on each side. Okay. Let's set that here. All right, now I need dark gray. Two of these. Put it in the center. It's a light gray piece on top. Okay. And black 2x4 and black 2x4. Stuck in the middle. And two of these green 1x1. Okay. And then this tan piece across the top. Where does that go? Okay. Just like that. Looks right in the back. Perfect. Okay. Now we put wheels in here. That's fun. Okay. This thing. Put the wheels there a right way and a wrong way to do this? Probably. Yeah. Wheel number one. Oh, so I was talking about earlier that the next thing I want to build, I found a 3D terrain map of the original Legend of Zelda game in multicolor that I want to print because it looks absolutely amazing. Um, and I was kind of jealous when I saw it. So I'm probably going to print that. I don't know what I'm going to do with it because I have nowhere to put it. Um, put it above my mantle in my living room. And all the people that I invite over, which is no one ever, will be super impressed with my Legend of Zelda map. Whereas you can't see at all what I'm doing. I'm putting these black tiles, or yeah, black tiles on top of this already black brick, which makes it nay impossible to see on screen. Okay. What the heck? Okay, I'm gonna build two of these. Two 2x4s, and then we can get a lot of these. I don't know what these are called. Like, I think I remember seeing tile with a stud. That's what they're called. So 1x2 tile with stud. Yeah, if you ever want to look it up on Bricklink. And the only reason I know that is because I was trying to label my pieces to put in the storage system behind me, and I had to look up what some of these names were because I guess I'm too uh, much of a perfectionist just to label it whatever. I had to label it the right thing. And let's see. This is domed piece on top. And on those. Need a new box for my leftover bricks because current box is full. Yeah, that's a good problem to have, to be honest, right? Like, oh no, I have too much Lego. I need a new box. I will say I really like these that I have. I got them on Amazon. You can find them on sale. They're like 35 bucks. But I think regular they're like 45 to 50. So I don't know if I'd buy them at regular price. When they were on sale, I got them for a good deal. Um, and so I liked those. Let's see. Okay, there's that. So now you can kind of see what this is doing. It's gonna be the piece that holds, I think, or is the paper will sit and come like this and sit in this curve here. All right, I need to build a new thing here. I really like this song. This is like, I think of all the songs on these two albums that I've got on this playlist, this is like my favorite bop. Um, I don't know why. Got just some maybe old school retro sounds to it. Makes me happy. I'm excited. Today was a very stressful day at work, but I think a lot of the stress of today, the things that were causing the stress, got resolved by the end of the day, which I was very happy about since tomorrow will not be a stressful day at work. Um, and so that's the way we like it, is not being a stressful day. So I'm hoping maybe tomorrow, if I have like a free lunch break, I can get a second camera set up off to the side so that it'd be easier to see. Like when I'm building something like this, where it's hard to see, like face that you can see, I'm building this nice little curved piece here. Be easier to see from the side, so I might set a side camera over here and have it shining on it. So, all right, this goes there. Okay, makes sense. Oh, it goes in that thing. Okay, it's weird. Why is that there if that's going to be stuck down? That doesn't make any sense to me. But sure, why not? Okay, now I think we make a note. Okay. Oh, so I think I told you guys that I had ordered the Nintendo Entertainment System Lego set, um, and it was shipped to me, and then it has been sitting at the UPS warehouse for uh, like more than a week now. So I called Lego support yesterday and talked to them, and they were super nice, and they are sending me an entirely new set, and they're going to deal with UPS to get back whatever they need to do to get the one that's still sitting somewhere. So I thought that was very nice of Lego to be like, no, we're gonna take care of you, and we will send you a new set. And so that I think right now it's supposed to be here Friday, which would be great because that was the thing I said I was gonna maybe do next on stream was the Nintendo Entertainment System. But if it doesn't come in by the time I need to do what any ideas? So go take a look if you're on the stream right now. Go take a look down in my about section. I have a list of all the sets of things that I could build or have in my like to be built section. Um, Go down there and take a look and see if there's anything that would be like, man, if you can't build the Nintendo one, you should build X. Um, I would love your thoughts. Okay, that is sitting there. Fantastic. All right, doing something on the front now. Okay, so I'm gonna take this thing here. There's a little thing of a hinge on it. I'm gonna put two of those. It's an interesting minor chord to end on there. think this reminds me of like the old like Sonic games, like Mega Man or something like that, right? Um, let's just put that right down the front. Yeah, so now I got this nice little like flap goes there. Cool. Okay. Now I bet we're gonna build the top part. That's what it looks like. These two pieces. And this file. 40. Okay. Oh no, I gotta go get a sticker. What in the world? How am I supposed to do this? Okay. How is this being built? Oh, never mind. That's that piece. Huh, I'm an idiot. Okay. Um, so those of you who are in the stream, are you pro Lego sticker or con Lego sticker? There was a big debate on Lego Reddit the other day of people who like. So there was a sorry, a Reddit post about unpopular Lego opinions that people hold, and one of the unpopular opinions was they don't mind stickers because I think the prevailing thought in the Lego community is that people hate placing stickers uh, on Lego pieces. Would much prefer printed pieces as opposed to having to place a sticker. Oh, see, they like stickers. So just so you know, you are in the unpopular opinion crowd around that because most people, I think, find them very annoying. I don't mind them. I do. I had to on the space shuttle, the one that's right here. A lot of the stickers that are the printing that is on the space shuttle, or not space shuttle, because it's not a shuttle, but on the is it a shuttle? I don't know. Um, the printing that's on it is stickers, and that was a pain because you had to get them in the right place, and it was a cylinder, and so it didn't wasn't the easiest thing. All right, let me find where I put that sticker. I think I put it in this book just to keep it safe. I did. Do this. Keep it semi-straight. Not the best I've ever done, but it works. Started a little bit too far to the left, but it works for me. Okay. No one's going to be inspecting it more closely than that. And what does this get? Turn this over. Just center. Provide some support, I guess. Okay. And that sits. How high off the ground does that sit? Does it sit directly on the ground? No, it doesn't. Okay. I think it needs to be like. So it's completely going up to there. Okay. I had to look on this to see where it was lined up at the top of those plates. And it's right there at those plates at the top. Okay. Um, now it's back 10. I think we open back 10. I think we keep going. Right? It's been only been an hour and a half. I mean, it's only after 10 o'clock, but we can do back 10. Wait, hold on. I was like, I missed something. What did I miss? I missed a whole page, you guys. I'm like, why do I have so many extra pieces? Oh god, BMW motorbike has 82 plus 2 stickers. That sounds horrific. Uh, I'm actually going to take this back off. And I built it. Oh, I didn't break it, but I took off this. Okay, come back to that in a second because I just skipped like this whole page. Let me go back to it. That right page that you see up there, just 3 options for speedometer, like like fast, super fast, and oh my god, why are you going this fast? Let's see. All right, this is a lot better. I don't have much fewer pieces left over. Um, that would have been bad. I'm like, what am I? There we go. Much better. Much more sleek. Okay, and then extra pieces. Put those away. Extra piece pile. And let's take a look at bag 2. We've got some other bags here. There's free takeout. Oh, okay. Okay. 2 like rubber tires. That's interesting. I'm just gonna sit those in there. Whole bunch of let's see this like round uh, studded pieces. So there's so many of them. Plate over here. And they're not gonna be hard to find. There's a bajillion of them. Okay. This thing's got some wacky colors. Bright orange hubcap. Looks like the bottom of a barrel. Cool. Um, got a lot of these style pieces. We'll put all those together. I looked up what those were called and I don't remember now. Ooh, there's some really nice silver ones in there here. Okay. I got some. Um, Everything else in here is pretty self-explanatory. So let's just put the plate up here. Put the other pieces. Just one for plate over here. All right, that's good for that one. Yeah, let's look at this one. Let's see. I'll open this into this there. Why not? Okay. Yeah, that'll be easy enough to see. All right. I think I basically know where everything is there. All right. Now let's go find where I was. Here we go. All right. So turn it this way. You see what I'm doing? Need these. These first. Oh, I really like these bricks. They're like they're 2x2s, but they're just cool looking. I like it. My tunes go next. And on the other side. Cool. And that's different. This side, it's a single piece. On this side, it's going to be different. Gray piece there, gray piece there, and these black 1x bricks there. Okay. together. And then there, and now we've got to put the round pieces here. Alright, and then two more on the other side. Let's skip a space for some reason. We put a 1x4 right there. Oh, there's 6 skip spaces we're going to put. Now, this block here, and 2 these here. That's interesting. And 2 more here. And I do that again. Almost put that one in the wrong spot. Well, I did put it in the wrong spot, but I recognized it very quickly that I put it in the wrong spot. Okay. Use 4. This. Got in there. No idea what I'm doing here. Oh, now I gotta get this very long piece that's been chilling out over there for a little bit. And I've got to get 2 these pieces and put on it. I'm not sure I'm going on very far. All right. Looks like we're building a spool wheel here. These together. then we get these black rounded pieces on the outside. Wheel. That's pretty cool. All right. And then this piece in the middle. Yeah. So now I've got like a spool wheel, and that's going to go in here, like so. Okay. Now I get to build some wheels, I guess. 'Kay. We want the pokey axle part out that way. Cool. All right. Now it's like build this huge stack of things. So it's 9 of them. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And I don't know why it would have you put this top part on because you're not going to see that part. Why have you finish it like this? I don't know. I know sometimes Lego, Lego hides stuff in things. Like my daughter built a bunny, right, a rabbit, and just in the middle of the rabbit, you put like a little heart piece, and it was really cute, right? Because like gave the bunny its little heart. Like there's no reason to see that because that's going to be bumped up against in there. It doesn't make any sense. But whatever. Okay. And build another wheel. Cool. Okay. Right. Alright, last two of these pieces. I don't know if I wasn't supposed to do that. I was. Okay, at least I don't have to like rebuild all that. This was supposed to have um, one of these toppers on it, I guess, to act as like a washer. Right? There that goes. Yeah, this is supposed to have a washer on it. This first. Mm-hmm. This is the little surrounding pieces around it. This piece in the center, and then the round piece. Well, until it's getting late. I'm not paying attention. Making mistakes. Mm-hmm. This fits in there. That goes on that. That's cool. And that can turn. That's cool. Okay. So you've got a thing here, and a spool that turns with actual rubber on it that grips. That's pretty nice. And it sits down on those pieces. Cool. Okay, so now we're going to build out this. So you arch on both sides. Okay. Now I need to build the top casing for this. It's supposed to be silver. Not a very good silver, but we'll go with it. Okay. And on this side, that off with a shiny, shiny silver topping. And this one, yeah. Here, I'm going to turn it off like this so you can see it. Silver there. Silver there. So you can see building up this end over here. Okay. Now I'm going to put off the bottom part. Okay. So I guess that just hangs off the bottom. Yeah. Cool. And so you get this nice silver kind of ending there. All right. Now we've got to build whatever this thing is. There we go. This thing. Okay. And that's going to go on this end. Okay. Okay. Sit it there, hanging off the end. I'm going to do basically the same kind of idea on the other end. Just broke off those bottom pieces. Broke is probably a strong word, but they don't. The bottom of them are not connected to anything, which I don't really like. They're just kind of hanging off there. which isn't the best, I think, approach, but I'm gonna have to kind of hold this. Can't sit it down. It will break off those pieces. Okay. Okay. All right. Plate. Tiles. Tiles there. And do the same thing I did a minute ago. Move those pieces off the end. And put these little corner pieces in there. Drop it. Be right back. So drop it and it flies through there. What it feels like. Back. Try not to drop it this time. Okay, there you get like a nice silver edge there. That'll focus. There we go. Okay. Now I get to build, I guess, a knob. There. Oh, cool. Knob. And the knob is in the end. Now you turn the knob and that's three turns. Cool. Turn this like upside down. Oh, now I get to put reinforcements on the bottom. Makes sense. Okay. Start with this upside down. This is not a. Okay. That. Go there. Perfect. This bottom part. Got two of these. Okay. Go. And then flip it. Okay. There. And then another. Three. there. That's plug that right there. Now it'll protect those edges that I was saying just a minute ago weren't protected. Cool. I knew they weren't going to leave me hanging. Is that too wide? Mhm. Yeah. Mhm. Cool. All right. Now we can take this whole thing and oh, is that the switch? Where is it? And put it into the typewriter. So like this. I don't know how well it's supposed to be. Like how she's like, oh, just put it down on the thing. Like into what? I'm gonna look at the next step. So it doesn't show it. All right, I'm gonna spin it right now so I can see it a little bit. Let's see now. So you guys can see what the heck I'm doing here. Okay, there we go. I think I got pieces connected now. Yeah, cool. Turn. Sweet. Paper can go there. Holy spit. That works. Okay. I don't know. I'm gonna go build something else. Probably the top part of this that sits on it. That would be my guess. Okay. Yeah, put a whole bunch of these in there. This side on. Cool. And put bottom. There we go. And then this would go in there. Yep. Cool. Well, that gets us to the end of bag 10, and I am really tired, so I have to go to bed, unfortunately. And the good thing though is tomorrow's Halloween. I will probably stream tomorrow evening when it is when I'm done trick or treating with the kids. So it might be a little later, but it'll be fun. And yeah, guys, thanks for hanging out, and we will finish up the typewriter tomorrow, which will be, I think, a lot of fun. And so, thanks for hanging out. I'm going to see if I can rate anybody. I probably can't. Let me try on chatting here. Um, yeah, I definitely need to restart my computer because I think my cameras are offset from my sound a little bit. But let's go look for someone who is streaming. Who could we rate? Probably nobody because of settings. But it's worth checking, right? Worth checking. Um, there's a brick click ASMR. That might be good. Uh, let's try that. Nope. They do not allow me to raid. I'm going to try two more people, and if they all say, sorry, you can't, then that is, that's just the way it's going. Neat Bricks. I'm going to check out Neat Bricks. Yeah, everyone has that 30-day thing set for trolling reasons, I'm sure. Um, so we will just end and then we will raid someone when we can in a couple weeks. So I hope you all have